Hi, my name is Iqbal Javed, and I've been specialising in modern workplace technology now for 20 years. I'd like to welcome you to this very first episode of my workplace series, where I will be doing some short how-to videos covering a wide range of technologies from Cisco Webex, Microsoft Office 365, Teams, Zoom, and even Google Workplace. Today I'll be kicking off with a topic that I'm sure you can all relate to. Now, we've all been there on video meetings where we're responsible for sharing a presentation deck. I know many people that I speak to even get anxiety about how they should share their screen and their slides. I see all sorts of things go wrong where people end up sharing the wrong deck or even the wrong screen, and worse, even showing a confidential email. Now, my plan today is to show you how you can avoid all of this and demonstrate my recommended approach to sharing PowerPoint presentations without all the anxiety across three of the major apps. So that's Cisco Webex, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, all from a Windows desktop device. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So here I've joined my Webex meetings using my Windows 10 laptop to connect as a host, where I will be presenting my PowerPoint, and I've also joined as a participant using my iPhone 11. So in this video I'll be showing you my recommended way of presenting a PowerPoint. Now, you have the option to share your screen or an application that's currently running, but what I prefer to do is to actually share the file, which gives you more control and also prevents you from making any errors. So I'll show you what I mean here. So if I click share and upload my presentation, which is the Slide Carnivals template. So as I click to share my file, I am presented with this warning message stating that as I've built this deck in Office 2016 or later, the animation basically will not show. So that I guess that is one thing to consider. If your deck is full of animation and you do want to present that, then sharing your screen or the window is probably your best option. Having said that, I think this is still my recommended approach. So you can click on the tick box so it doesn't appear again, and just click continue, and that should go ahead and upload the file to your meeting. The benefits of this is it makes the transition from one slide to another a lot quicker, and as I said, it gives you better control, and the best part of all is also it allows you to view your notes, which can be quite difficult to do if you're presenting on a single screen. So here the slide has appeared, and I have the ability to switch between slides. The other great thing is, as I've said, I can also view my notes. So if I'm presenting here, I have access to my notes and obviously the screen that everybody else is seeing. The top here is showing me that it is sharing this slide. And just to verify that this is what participants are seeing, I'm just going to drag on my mobile, which is currently connected, and as you can see, I'm not seeing any notes. I'm just seeing the presentation that's been shared. So to stop sharing, it's quite simple. Normally you'll see a stop share here if you're sharing your screen or a file, but you can quite easily click on the drop down arrow, click on the cross, and click on yes. And no, we don't want to save anything because we weren't making any notes, and now obviously nothing is being shared. So here I'm now connected to my Microsoft Teams meeting, where I will be sharing the same PowerPoint using a similar approach to what I used with Webex. So here, clicking on share content, you have the usual options in being able to share your screen or a window that you have open. But again, as part of my recommendation, I will be uploading the actual presentation to the meeting, again, to prevent me from making any mistakes. So here, clicking the Slide Carnival template, that's now going to upload the PowerPoint. It's asking me if I want to replace the one that's already there. It's because I've already shared this while I was in the meeting previously. So I will replace that, and that should upload the deck to the meeting. So that's now presenting, and just to confirm what participants are seeing, I'm here logged into the same meeting as a participant from a mobile device, and I am seeing just the PowerPoint deck. So a couple of things to note here. As a participant, I have the ability to switch between slides, and this gives me flexibility in being able to move back to a slide that the presenter has gone past already. So there's some good benefits to be had there. However, if as a presenter I do not want to give people that control, I can disable that capability by clicking on the eye icon here, and that should prevent any participant on the meeting from being able to switch between slides. Another thing that you can do is, as a participant, you can ask to take control, and you'll be asked again, yes. So that essentially makes the participant the presenter, and then they've got the ability to switch slides that everybody then views. And again, as a presenter, I can take that back again. Another limitation here is that as a presenter, I haven't really got access to my notes within this window. I would need to open up PowerPoint on a separate screen or monitor if I have one. Otherwise, in its current view, I'm only able to present and have access to the screen that everybody else is seeing. When you're done with the presentation, just click on Stop Presenting, and that will then take that away from everybody who's connected to the meeting. I'm now finally connected to my Zoom meeting where I will be sharing the same presentation. The approach here is slightly different, as there is no way for me to upload the PowerPoint as I can do in Webex and Teams. Having said that, you can still efficiently share your PowerPoint deck. I'll show you what I mean. So before I do attempt to share, I will open up my PowerPoint, and I've got a couple of options here. If I have multiple screens, I can use presenter view. What that means is I can view notes on one screen and then present on the other. Let's just assume we are using a single screen in this instance, which is my primary monitor. I'll leave that unticked, go into slideshow mode, and that will now have my presentation ready to share. Going back into my Zoom client, if I click on share, you'll see I can clearly share my screen, but actually I don't really want anybody to see anything but the PowerPoint. So in this instance, I will just simply click on the PowerPoint slideshow, which I have currently running, click on share, and that will now present the screen that I'm currently seeing now. So bringing up the mobile device that's connected to the meeting through the Zoom client, as you can see, the participant can see exactly what I'm seeing right now. Now, if I wanted to do something else while I'm presenting, I can quite easily start chatting to the group while I'm presenting, but as you can see from a participant's point of view, they are still seeing just the screen itself and obviously any messages that are being shared by the presenter in this instance. When you're ready to end, just click on Stop Share, and that will end the presentation. Hopefully you found that useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you can like and subscribe to my channel. My plan is to release more regular content at least once a week, if not more regularly. And if you have any ideas around anything in particular you'd like to see, please add them in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to try and create more relevant content. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.